Hey guys, welcome to the Hmongipino Podcast, bringing you love, culture, and having fun to your life. I'm Danga,
I'm Impact.
and welcome to our channel.
Welcome, everyone. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Our goal is to hit 1K on all our platform. We truly appreciate it. Share with someone you love, and let's spread love, culture, and have fun. Yeah. This episode is brought to you by Boundless Goodz, a new used good store on eBay. Check them out. They have a lot of cool stuff. They have a lot of cool on sales right now. 50% off, 20% off to 10% off. So check them out and buy something. And you can also purchase the Hmongipino merchandise on Boundless Goodz eBay store. Just go to ebay.com, type in Hmongipino, and get your merch.
And if you're looking for music, a mix, something to listen to while you're doing dishes or laundry or something to work out with, check out DJ Danga Dang on YouTube. Lots of mixes on there.
And you could become a supporter of the Hmongipino Podcast by checking out the link in our bio on buzzsprout.com. Be a supporter. Support us. We'll be truly grateful. Bubba, how you doing?
Grateful. I'm feeling grateful.
Yes.
There's a lot going on today. It's a little bit gloomy outside. But speaking of grateful, I started reading this new book called The Magic, and it makes me count my blessings every day. And what's interesting is that something I read today that stood out to me was like, if something is not going your way, or the way you want it to, like if you have like pain or you're just in a bad mood, to think of 10 things that you're grateful for at that time. And it kind of like turns your perspective around. And I just thought it was interesting.
It's true. I believe in that. I believe in positive thinking.
Yeah.
And then it attracts positive things. That's cool.
So then I think of like the gloomy day, and I'm not a fan of gloomy days, but I try to think of all the positive things, right?
What's some positive thing about gloomy days?
You get to wear sweaters.
Jackets. I like that.
Sweater weather.
Okay.
And it's not too hot, so it's a little bit cooler.
You get to cuddle.
A little bit.
Okay.
It gets you in the mood for the holidays.
That's right.
It's kind of like transitioning time. So
I love it.
That's where I'm at.
That's good.
How you doing, bub?
I am like we always been talking about, just trying to stay consistent. I think for the rest of the year, I just trying my best to finish strong. Whatever I'm doing, and I think I'm just grateful that I'm able to spread some of my time out, because I just came back from Sacramento. I went back home just to spend time with my family for the heck of it, and I'm grateful that I'm capable of doing that, and I'm able to do that, and to see my brothers and sisters and mom and dad. So yeah, I'm like you right now. I guess I'm grateful too. I am also doing this in my own grateful thinking and posts, and I usually always post something grateful on my story that I'm grateful for, and usually it's always whatever I'm doing. It's just so I can see the positive side of it too. So I appreciate you sharing that. Made me think about my gratitude.
Yeah.
All right, what are we talking about today, bub?
So today, if you've been following us on our social media, every Sunday we post a series called Sundates Are for Coffee, where we go to different coffee places and have some coffee. We have like a little coffee date. And we just wanted to reflect on that and tell you guys a little bit about it and the meaning, the behind the scenes story about where that all came about.
That's true. So, bub, you want to explain how we even thought of our Sundates?
So every beginning of the year, you go through resolutions, right? Yep. And you usually reflect on the year. We'll do our own like self-reflection on the year, and then reflections on the new year coming up and what we want to look forward to. And then this year we started doing a couples reflection, right? A couples resolution type, New Year's resolution type thing. And we talked about wanting to do something together. I mean, we started Hmongipino together, so like looking at goals for us, not just as individuals but as a couple.
As a team.
And so we wanted to create a ritual that we can do every week, because I think with couples, especially us for that have been together for a long time, especially we just turned 17?
Yep,
17 years.
baby.
So
17.
it's easy to be like in a rut, like you're stuck in the same thing over and over, but trying to keep the love alive and trying to think of new ways to keep the spark alive, basically. So then we thought of creating a ritual every week that we can dedicate to each other, quality time. That's not like a big vacation getaway where you have to spend a lot of money. Something small.
Simple, sweet,
Yeah.
easy to do anywhere we go.
Yeah.
Whatever we're at.
And
Yep.
yeah, and then coffee was like the easiest thing because we both love coffee, and it could have easily been like, oh, get a drink somewhere, or like have
take a shot.
or have dinner somewhere, right? But I feel like coffee was like a little bit easy, like if it would be like a quick thing and doesn't have to take up the whole day kind of thing. And that was something that we started to do weekly, and it's been one of my favorite things to look forward to throughout the week.
Mine's too. If you haven't yet, just go check out some of our videos of all the coffee places we've been to. We've been to some place, majority of the places in Long Beach, but we have been to San Diego, Sacramento, all over the place. So at least California right now at the moment, and check it out. I believe we did Hawaii too, did we? No, we didn't. I'm sorry.
No, we didn't.
But yeah, I think that's something I totally agree with you. That's I've been enjoying too. It's just to create a ritual together, and I feel like that makes it more sacred compared to just going out and get coffee. And it makes me happy. It makes it special, if anything, right? And sacred.
Yeah.
So I recommend that too for you, for anyone out there, any couples, or even for yourself. You could do it personally too, where it's a ritual, right? Something
Yeah, we'll dive deeper into it, but
Yes.
it just started off as coffee first, but it's a little bit deeper than that. So we'll get into it.
Yes.
You ready?
Yep.
So let's start off. What's your go-to coffee drink?
My go-to coffee drink. It really does depend where we're going, right? If we're going there for more like and during the time of the day too. If it's really hot, I might get a Vietnamese iced coffee. But if usually my really go-to is just regular plain black coffee, because I want to taste their coffee. Because I start realizing that one is also cheaper. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little bit cheaper, but at the same time, I wanted to appreciate the coffee more wherever we go, especially the mom and pop place. You know what I mean? Because I know they put time into the coffee compared to just brewing it and let it and be there the entire day.
Yeah.
So I definitely would just straight go with a black coffee with just some sugar and a little, if they have oatmeal, a little bit oatmeal, not a lot, just to kind of change the color. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. I usually would be a dark roast if I have a choice. If not, just a black coffee. Simple. I'm really simple. But if we go to Starbucks,
Yeah, what's your Starbucks?
my Starbucks go-to
drink?
is brown sugar shake and espresso
Yeah.
with just a little bit of oatmeal. And usually that is like extra ice. It's gonna be extra ice. Like, yeah, it's fine. I don't want it to be berry and oatmeal, and it's so good. I like that one there. Sorry. Yep.
My go-to coffee is also Vietnamese coffee for sure. That's my go-to, like, just because it's so strong, and then like it does the job and it tastes good. But for like coffee, like regular coffee, I do like it simple too. I do like a coffee with, I'm picky, so then I like zero sugar or close to zero sugar. So
She's
it's
picky
easy,
for
like
sure.
stevia, and then I do like coconut milk type of thing, like a splash of coconut milk.
I love coffee with you, but I hate taking your order for you. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just so hard for me to remember people's orders sometimes. So I don't know, when you say that, yeah, you are complicated.
But then I'm trying to like cut down on carbs, so like taking out the carb sugar, and then I do like the little cortado drinks. I started to like that, the Turkish coffee kind of.
Yes.
Like the small little coffee, like still a big punch, but it's so small.
Is that the Turkish coffee or cortada?
Both. I do like. They're both small.
Turkish coffee is different too.
Yeah, we do like the Turkish coffee.
That's a banger
too.
too. I'll recommend that. Turkish coffee usually come with just a little cup of coffee, and it's so to the point, strong.
Yeah, I didn't know I was this picky until we started this series, and then I'm like, oh, I do like it a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, before it was always caramel macchiato all the time at Starbucks. But it was great to like steer away from Starbucks and see other places that have coffee.
I'm happy you steer away for the macchiato because I'm not nothing wrong with it. I just think it's just a typical drink.
Yeah.
Right? But I mean, nothing wrong with it. I just think it's that. But like, yeah, pumpkin spice, baby, all day right now at the moment. Pumpkin spice latte.
Yeah, that's
with
another
with coconut milk and no cream, but with extra shot. I'm telling you this: if you want a real good pumpkin spice, get a tall size. You don't need a big one. Tall size, extra shot, coconut milk, no whipped cream. Boom.
That's how we splurge. That's like $7. But
yeah.
That's another thing I'm grateful for the gloomy weather. Yeah. It's like
pumpkin spice season,
pumpkin spice latte. Yeah. And we also brought some coffee with us today in honor of our coffee Sundays for coffee episode.
You guys like my mug? So for those people who are listening, I have a ugly face mug right now that has a ugly face on it and it's really big and it says Super Dad.
So extra.
Boom, boom, boom.
I brought a mug that was from my PTs at Cal State Long Beach, and on my mug it says best person ever.
Yes, sir. Cheers.
Shout out to them. Cheers. Thanks, guys. Okay, we have to take a sip. Okay. So before I take my sip, Bubs, tell us about your favorite Sunday so far.
My favorite Sunday so far. There's a lot of them. But I'll have to say, if I had to pick, is definitely our San Diego coffee trip that we did with my family. We did a little vacation in San Diego this past summer, and it was just really cute because my niece treated everyone out. It was just really special to see her, just being that person, treating everyone out, and like being selfless, right? That's the word, right? And being grateful to just treat everyone out for coffee. I think that's something special for me, seeing my loved one also love you back, especially when they're the younger ones, right? And shout out to See Lor, my niece. She was awesome. She straight up just treated everyone out the whole day. Actually, she treated for lunch too,
Yeah.
So I really do like appreciate those moments, and I feel like the reason why that was a memorable coffee date, I forgot where we went. What's that place called?
It was called S3 Coffee Bar in San Diego.
There you go, S3 Coffee Bar.
The reason why I remember because that was my favorite too, and I was gonna talk about
bummer.
it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm glad I went first because I was like, thank God you asked me to go first because I had a feeling she was gonna say the same thing. But the reason I say that because again, I'm just really proud of my niece Cassie. Like she straight up did that. I mean, it was special to me to. Like I say, for me, just to see someone, when you see them as a younger pair, or you will be the one treating them, they're stepping up to do that. It's such a, I guess, a cool thing to see now,
Yeah.
So if my niece and nephew want to treat me out, what's up?
Well, I also chose that one because
it's okay. You could choose something.
My reasoning was a little bit different. The place that we went to, S3, we kind of saw it when it was like a really small shop before it got really big. So it was interesting to see how much it has expanded. And the way they decorated this place was very Instagram worthy. It was like there's places to take pictures out front, which the family did. And there's like this whole this 2D corner.
It's like doodle. Right?
Yeah,
doodle
and I love it because I'm
cute.
like a doodle person. So then it's like the whole corner is all like 2D and it's so cute. They had like a little telephone booth and we had like good times in there too. And then it was just fun being with the whole family. Like it wasn't just us two. We got to share our coffee ritual with all of the whole family.
Yes.
And it, like when I say the whole family, it was like probably like 10 or 12 of us. So it was nice to share with everyone and just have a little time together experience, right?
Yeah, I enjoy it because
Yeah.
it was a thing that my nephew they noticed too. Like, oh, we're doing Sunday for coffee, right?
Yeah, it was so cute.
It was cute. So yeah, one to spend time family too, but at the same time, you know, just really enjoying the aesthetic of the venue. So yeah,
Yeah, and then I think about, I mean, they had drinks, like fancy drinks, where Cindy had one where it was like a little flask that she put into the bigger cup. It was like a rainbow unicorn one or something.
Oh.
Yeah, so they have like fun
That's
drinks.
cool.
But then,
I don't think I got a coffee there. Did I? I forgot. Maybe I did.
maybe
No, I
we
did.
shared it.
I forgot what I think I got just a black coffee from my memory.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but those are always fun. That was like one of our favorite ones.
Yeah, and then I also they had this mirror where you went in the bathroom where it had the mustache.
Yeah.
Like, on the mirror, and so you could put your face on the mirror to see how you look with a mustache,
Yeah.
and that was pretty cool.
And then
Made me
on,
miss my mustache.
and then on the girl side, it was like mirror, mirror on the wall, in
Oh.
reference to Snow White.
Snow White.
Yeah,
That's right.
it was cute. I mean, there's lots of we've been to a lot of different coffee dates, and some places like it's full on aesthetic, like that's why you would go there.
Yeah.
Some it's like it's the coffee that you're there to go to,
It's the vibe.
and then there's some that have like really great service too. Like there's one place that we went to in Sacramento. I don't know what it was like. It was like cafe fee or something.
Oh, Cafe Fin or something like that.
Yeah,
On Stockton Boulevard, guys.
that
Check
one
them
stood out to
from
me.
my memory.
Because the whole the coffee was
Forgot what it's
good,
called.
the service was good, and remember you lost your wallet. You
Yes,
lost your
I lost
wallet,
my
and
wallet.
they were so nice. They found it, and they
I
were
wanna
like,
lift them up so we can
Yeah, that was-
shout them out properly.
that was what it is, I think. But that was one that stood out to me. Like the coffee, like they had really good coffee. Service was good. They were very nice and kind. They had some aesthetic too. It was like,
It
like
was like-
Thailandy vibe?
Yeah, I think that's no more Vietnam. I would
Oh yeah,
say.
Vietnam
Vietnam vibe.
Yeah.
I don't
They had
remember.
like a hut, like their register place was like a little hut. It was kind of cute.
Yeah. What's it
Cafe
called?
Fin.
Is it Cafe Fin?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, Cafe Fin, right there. That's the one. CA-PHE-PHIN.
Yeah. So
Check 'em out.
listeners.
They did this special in-house coffee mix to me. It was really good.
Oh yeah.
But I went recently back with Steven, my brother, and
Uh-huh.
they don't remember. Like it was not the same dude. It was girls who was working, so they were like, they didn't know what I'm talking about. So I was like, oh, okay, fine, never mind.
Oh.
But it was really good.
Maybe it was that special moment.
Maybe.
Listeners, viewers, let us know what your go-to coffee
Yes.
drink you order that you never get tired of. Let us know if you're a coffee person, a matcha person, a tea person.
And what do you recommend?
Yeah.
Let us
what
know in
do
the
you
comment.
What do you guys like? All right. Ready to go to the next
Yes,
section?
let's do it.
So, of course, as much as we love to talk about coffee, this goes way beyond coffee, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So, Bubs, can you talk about why these weekly dates matter?
For us, at least for us, it's your number one love language. It's quality time. So, I'm not saying that it's kind of killing multiple birds at the same time, but I'm just saying it's something special to you. So it gives me a space and us a space to really spend some quality time, even though it's like really small, short. Sometimes it's okay. It's just us there drinking and being together, and I think the definition of like really understanding what love language are is when you really apply those things. It does really make a difference in your relationship. So for me, I would say this that right. It's such a big difference because it's hitting your first love language, and if anything, it does make me feel appreciated too and be present with you, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, lots of reason, but if anything, that's number one. Because yeah, makes me happy as long as you're happy.
Yeah.
Right? Am I tripping?
No,
Okay.
yeah.
How about you?
I think exactly what it is. That's my love language. I do love quality time away. Just talking to each other. Just like, how's your week going? Or like even
this
though
podcast right here,
Yeah.
it's such a just doing this with you is it makes me happy too. And like and
Yeah.
I could tell you're happy too.
another thing we look forward to
Yeah.
every week. But I think just showing each other, just showing that you're interested, right?
Yeah.
Interested in spending time with me, getting to not know
it's
me,
good
but
to get
just-
updates sometime different way, right?
yeah,
And laugh is a great
And
way to
spend
laugh
time
together,
together.
spend time together. And it's also great to be creative with each other too, because again, we both love coffee, and so if there's like creative place to go and try, it's a good
Yeah,
way to
I
kind of
do
explore and
feel-
discover together. I
Yeah.
think that's a cool part.
we get to explore new things. It's,
yeah.
like around Long Beach, but then just new places, new experiences,
Yeah.
sparking new brain networks, neural
Yeah.
pathways in our
And
brain.
just creative memories. So like
Yeah.
just our favorite place that we visited, right? It's memories that will last forever. And I mean, I don't want to take it for granted. It just you gotta really, truly appreciate the moments you spend together. So
Yeah.
I think that's the number one for sure. It's just quality time. The other one is that I spoke out naturally was really discovering places with you, right? It's the exploration and discovery aspect of it that makes it like, at least from our relationship is like exciting, right? Because we like to be like wowed by whatever we try and like, whoa, that's cool. We want to go there
Yeah.
or recommend it to a friend or if anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I hope I'm not talking too fast. The
No.
coffee is kicking in.
Ah, that's why we love it. Okay. How about reflect on a deeper conversation or realization you've had over coffee?
Dude, okay. Realization or deeper meaning is definitely just
On a
that.
deeper conversation. I have one.
Okay, go
if
ahead, you
you
can share.
if you don't have one
Yeah,
yet.
you can share.
Well, one special thing that I remember or that I've reflected on is I remember we went to what's that one on Atlantic? Cafe.
The one on Atlantic?
Yeah. Well, we went there. It was a new place for us. The one that was Peruvian gourmet
Oh, yeah.
coffee.
Yeah. Let me look that up so we won't.
Cali, I forgot. Anyway, we went there and we brought our notebooks we had like a Hmongipino meeting, right?
Yep.
Over coffee. And then during that first one, we kind of were mapping out our episodes. And then we started talking about merchandise. And then it was like the beginning stages of what we wanted to happen, like our end goal, and then trying to backwards plan on how to get to that goal.
That's right.
And then we had another coffee date, and then like reflecting on, it was our time to get the shirts from your brother, and it was
yeah.
like towards the end, almost towards our 1 year anniversary, and then to see it come to fruition.
That's
and
right.
it's like we did it. I just remember us starting like from the beginning stages, and then over coffee during our coffee date talking about the progress of it, and then it happening, and we
That's right.
we launched our merchandise.
Yeah,
and-
which you could purchase on ebay.com.
yeah.
Just type in Hmongipino, y'all, and you
So-
will get your merch. I totally agree with you on that. I'm like, well, I didn't think of that. The place is called it's called Alley Cafe.
Yeah, Ali Cafe.
Alley Cafe on Atlantic in Long Beach. But you're right about that. Like, it's. I think it's interesting if you really focus and write stuff down and like put your intention to it and like, have a day by day task to knock it out. It's crazy how much you could accomplish, or how easy it is to accomplish it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're right. I mean, I was kind of nervous, to be real with you, like completely honest. I was so nervous and lost and like concerned about how are we going to create this, like going into it. But I was just kind of okay. I'm just going to do this. And I was really happy when we finished it. I mean, it was such a successful, like fulfilling feeling that I had. That like I had to record how I felt that day personally. I did
Yeah.
like a video recording of myself, just talking to myself about like,
Aw.
okay, remember this how this feel, and pocket it, and just know that you've been here before and you can be here again. So,
Mhm.
yeah, but it's true. I mean,
That was just one deep conversation we've had during one of our a few of our coffee dates that stood out to me.
that's true. I will leave it to that. That was a good one because it really spoke it into reality. If anything, right? It was just a simple meeting and planning and made it happen.
Sometimes I think like um, just like the coffees is like a small thing every week. Like if you have a goal and then you do just a small thing every week to get to your goal, right? It doesn't have to be like so daunting to have like such a big goal, but if you do just a little bit every week, you'll slowly get there, and then by next thing you'll know, time goes by and it's like you already get to where you want to be,
That's true.
kind of thing. So thinking about that, what's one small ritual you do to stay connected with someone you love?
Yep. What's your ritual, or what do you do together that you, I guess, self improve and find some sort of enjoyment and excitement with each other? Right. Let us know in the comment.
Is there another small ritual that you like to do?
With you, I
Yeah.
love my Wednesday walk with you. We
Yeah.
started that again. Dang had been wanting to walk again, so we've been walking at the beach in Long Beach, and that's something I enjoy. You know, I love just seeing you out there. So,
Me too. I do love it. And
That's
he
one.
goes
Yeah.
fishing while I walk.
mhm.
But I love dinner with you.
Oh yeah,
Just having
I enjoy my
together.
dinner with you too. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's always
Um,
just
True.
a small ritual we do to stay connected.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like shopping, grocery shopping, but I do enjoy it with you. I am not gonna lie, I enjoy the experience of grocery shopping with you anyway. Even though I don't enjoy grocery shopping, so you make it happy. Well, you make it really good, more enjoyable for me.
I love
I
it.
do enjoy that. Yeah, I mean, won't regret grocery shopping with you. Yeah,
I have fun. And we get to ride in the scooter. That's always fun.
yeah. It's just one of those things. It's interesting how I love thrift shopping. I love going out and buy stuff and so on. But when it comes to grocery shopping, I'm like, maybe it's because it's more like stuff that you need, so you just have to go get it. You know what I mean? Yeah, maybe it's that.
This question made me think of it in a different way. So what's one small ritual you do to stay connected with yourself?
With myself,
Yeah.
ooh, that's good. As lately, I've been enjoying rope flow, and I've been enjoying my jump ropes session at the gym. At first, it was walking incline. That was like something like I enjoy, but now it's jump roping, and discovering rope flow has been getting me into a state of flow state that makes me get to that motion of getting lost and just doing it. Because by the time I finish, my rope flow is like 30 minutes. I'm like, dude, I didn't know I did 30 minutes of rope flow, right? So it's that zen moment of just not knowing, but you just being. And I feel like that's something pretty powerful, and it really makes me feel good after I do it. It's almost like dancing when you have a really good session, but it's
Yeah.
been kind of hard for me to get a good session. So for the rope flow is so easy, just could knock it in and just feel it, you know. But I think that's one ritual I've been trying to continue doing is the rope activity that I've been doing for myself. But I guess overall, just the gym sessions, right?
Yeah.
It's ritual that just for your health, one is just to feel good, and yeah. Because I don't work out with people. I like to work out by myself.
Yeah.
So that makes me, when I work out, I'm thinking, I'm talking to myself, I'm like listening to motivational stuff sometime or random stuff, you know? Yeah.
Me too.
How about you?
Mine is my morning ritual. So
you do good with that.
That's my sacred time. I usually wake up early. I try to wake up early before Michael wakes up, so I have my me time. And I do my workout too. That's like my movement meditation, and then it habit stacks. I do my morning workout, and then I do my treadmill, and then I read, and then I journal, and then I map 10 songs. So it's like a whole routine, and
I love
it's non-negotiable. Like I'll do that
Yep.
straight. So
That's just like
that's
my,
special to me, and it makes me feel good too
I
after.
totally relate to that. That's
And
just like, yeah, and that's just like my eBay business, I guess.
I just hope everyone has something that they can float, like have that feeling too. I don't want to say like, oh, exercise. Everybody should exercise. I kind of do feel that, but
Everyone should
If you can
exercise.
find something
Or
that
some source of activity.
you can get lost in, and then you just lose yourself in, whether it's art or reading or whatever it is.
I agree with you. There's something about just doing something and getting into the state. I'm just saying flow state, but it's like this Zen moment of peace and within yourself, you know, and with stuff around you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like for me, it's like when I dance, it's like the music, the people, the floor, the movement, myself. But you know, I mean, you could find that through running too, right? People get
Yeah.
those runner high.
Yeah.
I find that within fishing, you know what I mean? Just throwing it out there,
Mhm.
reeling it in slowly. I find that in so many stuff. But for right now, the easiest way that I discovered recently is just the rope flow, babe. Rope flow.
And then I feel like it's never too late. You know, I know sometimes just from people I know, they're like, "Oh, I'm too old to do this," or just kind of closed-minded. Like, it's never too late, I just think, to do anything,
I
to try
agree.
something new.
I
You
agree.
never know. You never know how much you'll fall in love with something unless you try it. Or
You might fall in love with life in a different way.
yeah.
And I think that's the most important part about being open-minded and trying new things. Because sometimes you might not like it truly, but you could apply it to what you love and expand what you love more.
Yeah.
And I think that's something that I'm gonna piggyback you on. That is true. It's just like I totally think everyone should try that and like just be open-minded, just try new things. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Passionate
right.
guy. You know, I'm a passionate dude.
Yeah. All right, let's go to our last section. So let's see.
Do.
What are it says, are there any ideas for couples to start their own Sunday tradition? Well, if you guys are in a couple, or maybe it could be a group of friends, like starting traditions with your friends.
Yep.
That would be kind of cool. It doesn't have to be coffee. Like, I actually wanted, if it wasn't coffee, maybe it could be dessert or something, like trying different dessert places.
Damn, we'll be a heck of fat.
Yeah. Or if you like to
I'm a
read,
dessert
like,
guy too,
what
so.
if you go to a library, right?
I
There's
wouldn't
still
mind that.
libraries or like
I
bookstores.
wouldn't mind that. Like
Yeah.
reading for like a good 30 minutes.
Yeah, that could be another date idea.
I enjoy that. It would be less expensive. Because I'm not saying nothing wrong with buying
Yeah.
coffee. I'm just saying it does adds up, you know. But just reading a book, just buy one book and
Yeah,
read
I feel like there's so many ideas. Like, or you can go to a museum, right? There's so many things to try. Or you could watch a movie every week. I don't know.
it. Or just walking.
Or you could walk.
Right?
Yeah.
I think
Or
that's
try
healthy
a
too.
new
That's-
hike
that's
or
easy too.
something. Yeah.
Or hiking, right? I agree.
Yeah, there's so many ideas. So just wanted to throw out some ideas.
And again, this could be just for yourself individually. It could be with your partner. It could be
Loved
with
ones,
friends. It could be
your
a family member. One
If
is
you want to do like a sister bonding
Yeah,
or brother
quality
bonding
time.
or parent bonding, that's kind of cool.
I dig that.
Or if you have a pet, you can have a pet bonding.
Yeah. You have a car. You want to drive. Keep driving.
Yeah,
Yourself.
that would be your self ritual with your car. Come on, you take care of your car. Your car is happy. It's like the Cars movie, and they're all happy. Anyway,
Okay.
so let's try to tie this in with our culture.
Ooh.
What does coffee remind you of in your culture?
Well, I'm not sure if it remind me like directly with my culture, but my dad reminds me of my dad. So my dad's Hmong, so that means it's my culture,
Uh-huh.
right? I mean, it reminds me of my dad. My dad usually, I remember when I was little, really little, probably like probably 5 or 6 or I mean 10 around there. My dad always drink coffee. He would always have like a mug, right, with coffee, and we will always fight over to go sip on it, like grab it from him and sip, right, and drink from it. And it's just so tasty. I just remember being so good. But I remember, I'm assuming it's just so much sugar that my dad put in there. But it reminded me of my dad, if anything. It reminded me of those simple moments of just trying to drink his coffee, and he won't allow it, but maybe he'll give us a little sip toward the end, you know. And it's something about him making that coffee that is so good that maybe why I enjoy coffee too right now. You know, it's just that, yeah, I don't know. It's just that memory, if anything. It reminds me of my dad, if anything. Yeah.
For me,
Papa.
it reminds me of my great grandma actually.
Okay.
So I think she also liked her coffee really sweet too.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know if it's like a Filipino thing where you take pandesal, which is like a Filipino bread.
That's true.
And then that's what you'll usually eat. You eat with your coffee, right?
That's right.
But my grandma used to dip the bread in the coffee
Mm.
and eat it. And
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought it was weird. I don't know if it's like a Filipino thing, but that's like a thing. Or you would have like, my grandma would have like sugar bread. I don't know what that is. It's like a toast.
Sweet bread.
No, it's like a toast, like a white bread toast, right? You toast it and then you put butter on it and then you put sugar on it. It's like sugar bread.
I think we have some. Well, I mean, my family we have something similar to that. You just do it, you know.
I don't know
Butter
if that's
sweet.
Oh, I didn't know if that was like a Filipino thing, but I do
It might
remember those breakfasts, the pandesal and the sugar bread thing with
That
the
makes
coffee.
sense because grandma always, whenever I eat the panisal bread or anything with bread, she always like, "Oh, get coffee." And I'm
Yeah. See,
like, I was like, okay.
Filipinos chime in. Is this the Filipino thing? Pandesal and coffee.
See, interesting. I'm trying to think of what coffee, how coffee relates to Hmong people. I don't think we really had coffee until we came to the United States. At least, well, I'm pretty sure we had coffee in Thailand and Laos. Never mind. I don't know. But if anything, it reminded me of my dad.
Yeah.
You know, it's just that sugar coffee high that we used to have as a little kid.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool. That's all I got.
And if you're Hmong, let me know. Like, how does coffee relate to Hmong culture to you?
Is there
Is
a
there an
Hmong brew?
explanation? Yeah,
or
is
no,
there-
a Hmong coffee bean
Dude,
that
man,
we know
I'm pretty
about.
sure we
that
can
you know
totally
about?
make a Hmong coffee bean. Interesting. I like that. Okay.
Wait,
cool.
let me guess what it would be like. It would be no. I would
think we'll be on the spicy side. Like
Spicy?
spice. Like not like burning spice, but like a cinnamon spice to like a dark roast, rustic.
I'm trying to think if there would be like an herb or something that you would add to it.
Yeah, maybe like mint or maybe
Oh,
basil. I don't know.
mint and coffee sounds good.
Yeah. Cool.
All right.
All right.
Well, yeah.
Well, that's
all
what
I
we
got.
did, guys. We just wanted to kind of talk about our Sunday date coffee that we've been doing and kind of dive a little deeper into it and just talk about it. And I think I learned a lot on this episode just talking to Danga about this. And I didn't think I would learn so much about, just simply from our actions of just trying to spend time together and build something that, again, we call a ritual for ourselves, and I will hope you guys, whoever's listening to this, could try to do something for yourself or with somebody else, and hopefully it brings some sorts of happiness and joy to you. And yeah, I mean, I really don't have nothing to say, but it'll leave you guys off. Our Hmongipino question today is, are there any coffee place out there that you recommend for us to have our Sunday dates at? It could be anywhere. Like, just let us know. We would love to travel there and experience it and have a coffee date there. Sunday date, coffee date. But other than that, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe. We are truly grateful for everyone who has supported us so far, purchased the merchandise, who is supporting us right now on our being a supporter for our podcast. Again, just let you guys know, it comes straight back to just supporting this platform for all of you, because all of you are us together are Hmongipino, and we truly appreciate all of you guys. We're Hmongipino. We're out. Peace out.
Bye.